Hey, Ravens fan, have you ever wondered what one of the greatest NFL coaches, Bill Belichick, thinks about our team? Well, he didn't hold back on the compliments. Known for his serious demeanor and smart tactics, Belichick made some statements that show how he really views the Ravens this season. He talked about our powerful offense, the small mistakes we've been making, and even the changes we can make to become even stronger. So, if you want to know everything that the master strategist said about our team and how it could impact our journey to the Super Bowl, stick with me until the end, because these insights could change the way we see our season. Go Ravens! How interesting is this? For Bill Belichick, the Ravens haven't really lost any games so far. He has a very specific view of the team and believes that in the 3 losses we've had, it was more about our own slip-ups than the opponent's merit. In other words, Belichick sees a team that dominates the game and that, with a few adjustments, could have avoided those losses. This says a lot about the respect he has for the talent and organization of the Ravens. Belichick, one of the biggest names in the NFL, knows how to recognize teams with potential, and the way he talks about the Ravens shows how much he believes our team is powerful. To him, the losses we've had were like missed opportunities that could have turned into victories if it weren't for a few details. And it's precisely this ability to analyze in minute detail that makes Bill Belichick so valued. He can see in the Ravens a strength that few teams have, and that should make any fan proud. What's most interesting is to think that, in Belichick's eyes, these mistakes are correctable, which means our team still has plenty of room to grow and become stronger. This kind of vision creates a positive expectation and makes us reflect on the true potential of the Ravens this season. Now, let's understand why he believes that the Ravens' offense is a true powerhouse on the field and what makes this sector so special. When Belichick talks about the Ravens' offense, you can see how much he admires the offensive power of our team. He knows that the Ravens are not just good, they are special. With a rushing game led by the incredible Derrick Henry and talented receivers like Zay Flowers and Deontay Johnson, our offense is a headache for any defense. Belichick sees a team with so many offensive options that, for him, it's almost impossible to predict what the Ravens will do on the field. Furthermore, Belichick's respect doesn't just come from our players, but from how the team is built to be aggressive. He sees the Ravens' offense as a well-organized machine that adjusts and seizes opportunities to attack. And when you have Lamar Jackson as quarterback, it becomes even harder to stop this offense. Lamar is quick, smart, and knows how to create unexpected plays, which makes the job of opposing defenses much more complicated. For Belichick, it's this combination of individual talent and collective organization that makes the Ravens' offense so dangerous. When the team is at its best, it's practically unstoppable, creating a unique challenge for any opponent. And you, fan, what do you think of Belichick's praises for the Ravens' offense? Share in the comments if you agree that our offense is truly unbeatable or if you think we still lack something to be perfect. But despite all this offensive strength, Belichick also points out that our internal mistakes have cost us dearly, and he believes that the losses came much more from those mistakes than from the opponent's merit. For Belichick, the Ravens' losses this season have a simple explanation. They were our own mistakes, not extraordinary plays from the opponents. He believes that the Ravens have such great talent that on several occasions, we've handed victories to other teams ourselves. This perspective shows the respect he has for the level of the Ravens, as if the losses were a temporary slip, something that could be corrected with precise adjustments. This analysis is a powerful alert for the team because it means that Belichick sees the Ravens as their own biggest opponent on the field. When small slips occur, like a defensive failure or a communication error, the whole team feels the consequences. This type of error is common in a long season, but with so much talent, it seems that the Ravens can adjust these details and move forward with more confidence and consistency. And if even Belichick sees our mistakes as something manageable, it's a clear sign that the team has a strong foundation for even more improvement. With the experience of our roster and the leadership of Lamar Jackson, it's possible to correct these problems and turn those losses into new victories. Now, let's see how Belichick also has a special insight into the Ravens' defense and believes that if adjusted, it could provide even more balance to the team. Well, we passed the halfway point of our video, but I noticed that you haven't liked this video yet. It's really important for YouTube to keep promoting my content to you. so I can keep bringing it to you. So go ahead and hit that like button. It's free. Thanks. Now let's continue. Belichick also didn't miss the opportunity to talk about the Ravens' defense. For him, even though we have an incredible offense, the defense still needs some adjustments to make the team more complete. He sees the defense as a crucial piece that, when well-tuned, can make the Ravens almost impossible to beat. This viewpoint is very important, as Belichick understands like few others the significance of a balanced team. The main issue lies in our pass defense, which has been a weak point this season. Even with good players, it seems that something is still missing for the defense to stop opposing aerial attacks. For an experienced coach like Belichick, fixing this coverage issue might be what the Ravens need to go from almost unbeatable to unbeatable. He knows that adjusting this area can make the team more consistent and less vulnerable. Moreover, Belichick believes that these adjustments are possible and that, with the right pieces, the Ravens' defense can be a force as feared as the offense. With a balance between defense and offense, the team becomes more unpredictable and prepared for any challenge. And while the defense needs adjustments, Belichick recognizes that the Ravens' aggressiveness in the trade market shows that the team is willing to strengthen itself in all aspects. To Belichick, what makes the Ravens special is the combination of talent and the willingness to improve. He knows that the team is already excellent, but sees potential to be even better. The Ravens' aggressive stance in trades, like the recent acquisition of Deontay Johnson, shows that the team isn't afraid to seek the right reinforcements to fix weaknesses. This mindset is something that Belichick admires, as it's the kind of attitude that gets teams to the top. This approach not only strengthens the team on the field, but also sends a message of commitment to all players. The Ravens are focused on winning and are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve that. For Belichick, this is the mentality that separates ordinary teams from champions. He sees the Ravens as one of the few teams ready to fight for the title because the organization knows how to recognize and solve its shortcomings without wasting time. With all these observations, it's clear that Belichick believes the Ravens have everything to go far this season. He sees a strong, motivated team full of possibilities. If the team continues to focus and adjust the details he mentioned, the chances of a memorable season are enormous. And there you have it, fan. What do you think about Bill Belichick's analyses of our Ravens? His opinions show how respected our team is in the league, but they also remind us that we still have some adjustments to make. Do you agree that we need to improve our defense to become even stronger? Or do you think we're on the right track to winning the title? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next updates about the Ravens. Together, let's cheer for our team to achieve great victories this season.